Game time decision.
What's up, everybody? Welcome, guys, back to the channel. Where we'll be welcome back to Game Time Decision. We got some games for today. So pretty big NBA slate, pretty small NHL slate for today. But still should be hopefully a good day, a profitable day. I know I have my plays. Nick has a couple in the NHL. We'll quickly go over the injury reports for both leagues, and we'll go from there. Nick, I know you had a smaller slate. Did you want to go first?
Sure.
Sounds good. We'll let you go first with some hockey, and then I'll come back in for some NBA.
All right. Yeah. We'll kick it on off here. 3 games in the NHL. We're going to kick it on Montreal and Ottawa. Samuel Montembeault is confirmed. Kim Talbot's expected. For the Canadiens, Matherson, Savard, Byron, Monahan, Gallagher are all out tonight. On the other side, Mott, Stutzel, Norris, Zub, and Joseph are out. I waited for this line to hit up to 6.5, and I grabbed the under. I grabbed the under at -114. I also played Samuel Montembeault in my single entry lineup for DFS tonight. So I do like Montembeault to have a decent game, but I do like the under in this spot, under 6.5, Ottawa, Montreal. Next game, Detroit and Minnesota. Nedeljkovic expected. Gustafsson confirmed. Larkin, Bertuzzi, Fabry, Verona, Zadina are all out. Duhaime, Hartman are out on the other side here. I feel gross about this. I'm on the Wild in this game. I'm on the Wild team total over 3.5 and the full game over 6. I also game stacked this on my lineup. I have a power play 1 stack with the Minnesota Wild. I also have the top line of the Detroit Red Wings on my lineup as well. So I have Kaprizov with Matthew Boldy and Joel Eriksson Ek and Caleb Addison. And then on the opposite side, I have Joe Valino with the injury to Larkin has moved all the way up to the top line at $2,500. Lucas Raymond and David Perron to close out that stack for that game. So I like goals, just tons of action in that game. I have that projected for about 7.5. And then the last game here, Vancouver and Calgary. Spencer Martin and Jacob Markstrom confirmed in this game. It's just Pearson really out for Pearson and Pullman and Demko out for the Canucks. Lindholm questionable, Uyghur questionable, Tanev and Killington out. I've got the under in this game as well, under 6.5, -110. I expect a little bit of a lower scoring matchup here. I have it projected for 5.98 goals. So that's kind of where I'm looking for tonight's slate. Not a big slate, but I think there's a couple spots I really like tonight.
Hey, doesn't have to. Hey, small slates sometimes are fun too, because I know I normally have my stronger NBA nights when they're smaller slates. So
I like the bigger slates with hockey. I usually do better.
That's fair. I know a lot of people are different. I kind of like the smaller slates. So get with it, Nick. Get with it. I'll quickly take you out, and I'll do a quick rundown. We got a 10-game NBA slate for tonight. We start off with Detroit and Charlotte, where there actually could be a sighting of LaMelo Ball. He was ruled out when we were on the show this morning, and in between our show and Higgs' show, he was moved to questionable. That's very optimistic. I don't think they would have switched him if they think he was going to be out tonight. I'm going to say LaMelo Ball might be in. Still no Hayward, though, for Charlotte. And Kettingham is going to be still out for the year for the Detroit Pistons. I'm not really interested in this game. Kind of a stay away spot. At this point, if LaMelo Ball plays, I'll be interested in Detroit. But no real spot for me in that one. Atlanta and Orlando are going at it. Trae Young is considered questionable for tonight's game. Still no DeJounte Murray. He'll be out for a little bit longer. And no Carter and no Suggs for Orlando. As close as I was to wanting to go after Orlando today, I did not pull the trigger. But it would be a strong lean towards Orlando. I just didn't feel like I needed to go and fire away at everything. So for me in this one, I just decided to stick with a pass for this game. And we've got a little bit of line movement on this next one, as I kind of expected. Golden State Warriors, Indiana Pacers. It's up to a 2.5, so nothing crazy. But Klay Thompson out for tonight's game. Andrew Wiggins, who missed yesterday, is going to be unavailable for this game as well. Green and Curry are expected to play, but you never know. They could get ruled out within the next little bit. Personally, I got the Pacers when they were plus 105. I'm not really sure if I would be too interested in going after them now as a 2.5 point fave. I do think they win this game, and I think they could win it by margin, but I just feel like all the value is gone. Unless you guys are betting it thinking that no Curry, no Green, which they are both questionable, then you could possibly get a little bit more leeway. At this point, I would wait to see what the injury report says, and if no Curry and no Green, I would grab Golden State with whatever points. But for me in this one, I'm around the Pacers. I got it at plus 105. The Knicks and the Bulls are going to go at it, and this game is clean. We do have Jalen Brunson, who holds a question mark with a foot injury, but everybody else should be good to go in this game. I'm on the Bulls minus the 4. I just think it's a weird line, and I don't think that the Bulls should be favored, so I'm going to go ahead and take them. So we're rolling with the Bulls. Raptors and the Kings are going at it in Toronto. OG Anunoby out for today's game, but I don't really think it's going to be all that big of a deal. Herter for Sacramento is questionable. Other than that, everybody should be good to go. It's Toronto. They're at home. I back them. As long as the number's not too high. And at 5, it's not too high. Go ahead and give me the Toronto Raptors minus the 5. Miami and Oklahoma City will be going at it. Tyler Herro, questionable or probable for the Heat. As Joe Kryptonite would say, the Chicago Bulls legend Jimmy Butler is out tonight, so no Jimmy Butler. Other than that, everybody else should be good to go. I'm grabbing a little bit of a home doggy with Oklahoma City at the plus 2.5. I wouldn't talk anybody off the money line either. I think they win this game outright. Obviously, if I grab a dog, I expect them to win outright, but 2.5 point dog, I would take it. We go to the Portland Trailblazers and the San Antonio Spurs, where you get the red hot San Antonio Spurs. 3 wins in a row, and they're still going to be without Jakob Poeltl. Other than that, everybody else should be good to go. I'm not interested in going after this game. Spurs have been good lately. Not something I want to go after. If anything, maybe a lean towards the Blazers just because they are the best team covering the spread this year. But ultimately, I got to nothing in that game. You got the the Dallas Mavericks hosting the Cleveland Cavaliers. Dallas is a 2-point favorite in this one. No injuries, which is fantastic to see. And when it comes to the Dallas Mavericks, you fade them on the road, you back them at home. They're at home. You get. I just grabbed them money line at minus 127, so I didn't have to deal with points because I think that this game could be close, but I think Dallas comes out on top tonight. 2 more games: Washington and Denver. No Kristaps Porzingis, no Bradley Beal for Washington. Still no Michael Porter Jr. for the Denver Nuggets. Other than that, everybody else is good to go. This line's all the way up to an 11. I don't want to come anywhere near this game because I could easily see the Nuggets winning this one by 25. So nothing going on in this one for me. A complete pass. Final game of the night: Clippers and the Timberwolves. Karl Anthony Towns remains out. D'Angelo Russell is questionable to play tonight. And we actually get Kawhi and Paul George active again on the same game, which is interesting to see. I would lean Clippers, but this one's going to end up being a no play for me. But that is all the NBA injury report. We'll go ahead and bring Nick back in from his nap. And then we'll go
not from my nap. It was me putting in a wager that I've been talking about the last couple of days.
Which is?
I just grabbed plus 300 for the San Francisco 49ers to win the NFC, and I grabbed plus 700 for them to win the Super Bowl.
Fair enough. We'll go ahead and say hi to the chat where IceX is first. Good for you. Congratulations. No Lenny on a day like this when I'm praying for the work boots. I know, right? Damn it. Hey, it happens, Dave. It happens. Yo. It's a good day for Joe. Joe, what are we feeling about tonight? What are we feeling? How are we feeling? We're feeling good. I'm sure the Knicks win tonight. I'm sure you're wrong. But at the end of the day, it's one play, so I'm not overly concerned. It's up to plus 160. Exactly. I like the Bulls. Give me the Bulls tonight. I like them both big and small. Who?
That's what she said.
That is what she said. Hawks. I would lean Orlando, but I'm not doing it. Miami, I'm against you. I'm on Oklahoma City. And then over in the NHL, Nashville. Ottawa, money line. Sorry, Miami and the over. I don't hate the over in Miami. I guess that's fine. I'm on the Oklahoma City Thunder. Honestly, could be interested in some what's his name? SGA props, because he's been absolutely balling out this year. But that's just me. Nick, Ottawa tonight, money line.
That's chalky. I like the under in that game more than any side.
Oh, come on. Okay, Scott. I just looked it up. Minus 206. You gotta puck line it.
You gotta -1 it, puck line it, regulation line it, something along those lines.
We're not going to tell you to lay $2. That's just not it.
Nope.
Thumbs up. Knicks, Spurs, and Mavs. I like your Mavs. I like the Mavs play. I'm not really interested in going after the Spurs. I'm against you on the Knicks. Knicks money line best bet. I don't like it, but that's just me. It's fine. Mavs maybe even -9 and a hook. I don't hate it. I mean, the sports books are giving you free money by giving you the 17-11 third place in the East at plus money. But no, I'm kidding. Mavericks, yes, I do like the Mavericks a lot tonight. Was there any kind of news in MLB today? Oh, you know what? How about
Carlos Correa?
I was about to say Carlos Correa, 13 years, $350 million with the Giants. I guess that makes sense. Because I think Carlos Correa should send a nice Christmas card to Steve Cohen for kind of and Xander Bogaerts for upping. And Xander Bogaerts should do that too for upping their worth, because other teams knew they had to outbid, and that's the only reason I could see that Carlos Correa really got 13 years for $350 million.
It's a lot.
It is. Which brings up the news of next year. What is the contract going to look like for Shohei Ohtani?
It's gonna have plenty of zeros at the end of it. That's for sure.
You're damn right. It might be close to Patrick Mahomes-esque. I could easily see him getting 12 years, $500 million. He's a two-way player.
Probably gonna be a record breaker.
That will definitely be a record breaker of anything, and it's not going to be with the Angels. It's not going to be with the Angels.
The Dodgers.
Probably. That would be my only thing. The Dodgers look at, I mean, they still got to owe, who do you call it, a lot of money? Trevor Bauer. But maybe they're trying to save up this year because they want to go after Shohei next year.
Well, I wouldn't be surprised. Shohei wants to join fellow countryman Senga.
No, I don't think so. But I just thought that was a little bit interesting to see how much money he was getting for it. just all the big contracts. Welcome to the new age of MLB, because it is massive contracts for a lot of money for a long time. That's it. So, Dave has some news. Oh yeah, Dave has news. Make sure you guys check out the Bowl Show with me, Nick, Marley, and Dave tonight. It's gonna be on ESP and on Dave's channel. So make sure you guys check out that. It's gonna be at
Full
8
breakdown.
8 o'clock.
Yeah, I believe so. I will be placing wagers on that show.
Yep, 8 o'clock. Make sure you guys check out that. So there you go. Terps -1 and a hook. You're taking Maryland versus UCLA. I don't hate it. I would lean Maryland. Yeah, that would probably be the way I would want to go. Nick, you love the Canucks tonight.
I lean Flames.
It's fair. Ohio plus the 14. I don't hate it, but we didn't bet that game. I am here. Hello. Hi, Brad. How you doing? Mavs -9.5 is at plus 240. Yeah, that's fine. Gave out France -1 and the under 2 and a hook on Higgs show and ESB morning show. There you go. Good work, Nathan. Could win by 20. Yes, the Mavs could win by 20 now. I wouldn't be surprised if they did. Congrats, yep. He might be with the. I wouldn't rule out the Astros, because if you look at the Astros payroll, their payroll is only like 195 million or something.
And they're doing that good with a payroll of that size.
I wouldn't be surprised if they went and make a splash. Didn't get to the window though. Oh, that sucks. Favorite NHL play is the Canadiens money line and the under 6.5. Possibly SGA. Same game parlay. I don't hate it. Tim, the Rockets won yesterday. Yes, I had the Rockets. I had the Rockets plus the points. And guess what? I will be fading the Suns again tomorrow. Spoiler. Because that's my free pick video for ESP. But spoiler, I'm fading the Suns again. Hi guys, would you take an odd at plus 1,000? A chance at plus 1,000? What are you talking about? A chance for what? What do you need? You have some good news. Do you now, Brad? Let's hear it. What's your good news? Wild. Yes, Nick likes the Wild.
Wild.
Nick does like the Wild.
Reluctantly, yes.
Blazers -5. I don't hate the Blazers. But I don't think what was it? Against the Spurs. Oh, you bought points against the Spurs. I don't know. I just stayed away from that game. It looked like a fun game, but there was other plays that I liked more. Took Canadians first period money line -160. Yeah, we're not.
Canadians are not -160 for that. They're a dog.
Probably plus 160 then. Right?
What? Yeah, no, it's plus 148.
He could have taken
first period plus a half at a -160.
Ducks money line.
No, I just took the Canadians for tomorrow.
I did take the team that shall not be named first period. Oh, really? Why? I don't like that.
Because they're facing the Red Wings with Nelkovich most likely in that.
Ever seen SpongeBob where Plankton was OTP with Mr. Krabs saying, and the next day, referring to fading the Suns? Yes. I took plus money, yes. There you go. Some plus money. I will never argue with some plus money. Oh, we already got some lines out for tomorrow. Oh, Pelicans and Jazz go against each other tomorrow again. And he at Rocket. You know what? I probably might go Rockets, and I might actually take the Jazz again. But we'll see. We'll see. My next Halloween costume will be Kirill Kaprizov. I'm going to draw 97 on green trash bags, cut holes in the sides for my arms. I like it. Where is Detroit winning? The Pistons are in Charlotte tonight, and the Red Wings are in Minnesota tonight. So which Detroit are you referring to? And then the Lions are going to lose in New York. So I don't know where you're going at. About the Heat game, I could see them going down 15 and then come back and winning. I will be in-game bet Heat win down. I can see that. I will probably be grabbing the Rockets plus the 5. I need the guy Keelan Hayes over 6.5 assists for the Pistons. Mason Plumlee, 12 rebounds plus money, and Bogdanovich, 20 points at plus 1,000. Good luck. There you go. Took the Raptors, minus 3.5. I take them minus 5. They win by double digits. Stop buying points. Canadians in reg. Wild. Super puck line. Flames super puck line.
Good luck.
All right, that works. I'm going to get MLB The Show 23. Okay. There you go. I haven't played MLB since the 07 one with David Wright on the cover.
Ow.
Yeah, it's been a while since I've played the MLB games. Just don't have the gaming system to play it. Don't really have the time either. So we'll see how that goes. Forgot to mention, it's sponsored by Caesars Sportsbook. Wager up to $1,250 for your first bet. If it doesn't win, 100% of your stake. Ooh, steak.
Ooh, steak.
Steak does. Sorry. As a free bet, win or lose, you'll also get 1,000 reward credits and 1,000 tier credits, GTD full when you guys sign up. And probably the more important thing, earlsportsbets.com/promo. All of our records are going down below. Up 27 units in NBA, 9 in the NHL. Off to NFL's finally positive and up almost 4 units in college basketball. Go ahead, check out the earlsportsbets.com package. Only $49, $7 a day. Go ahead, check out the earlsportsbets.com website. MLB The Show is sick. I enjoyed it when I did play it with Matt Excursion. Long Beach State Beaches. I still love that name.
I find that hilarious.
I find that hilarious how their name is the Beaches.
Hey, life's a beach.
Maybe I pull up my Google Docs for it. Nope, that is tomorrow's. Long Beach. Here it is against USC. Oh God, you bought a bunch of points. And Miami O. I think Miami O, you actually kept it the same. And at 16.5, I kind of lean Cincinnati, but not betting it. Let's go Canadians. What are you doing tonight, time, and night? Tonight we will be doing
We'll be doing our bowl show.
The bowl show, yes. I'll go ahead and put the link to that. That's the link to the show tonight. I don't know why I put it in there. Just check it out either with us or on Dave's channel. It's on both, so make sure you guys check out the bowl games tonight. 8:00 p.m. We'll be talking about, I think, the first week worth of bowls.
Yeah.
Sounds about right.
We'll be going over who's playing and who's not playing and all that. We'll be looking at line movements and all that. Basically, fully breaking down these games, and I'll be using the show as a way to fully handicap. I have leans. I haven't placed a single wager on it yet, but I will be making my wagers tonight on the first week of bowl games.
There you go. Long Beach, Miami, Cal Riverside. Yeah, I kind of lean Cal Riverside. That's fine. Yes, sir. That was the only play I didn't change from this morning. They will always be the LBSYU.
Long Beach State 49ers and the baseball team's the Dirtbags.
The dirt bags. I like that. I like that. And then here's the link for that tonight. Anything else that we got to do before we kind of went over that? MLB, NBA, NHL, football. We'll kind of talk over. I think tomorrow, when the circle lines come out, because I know the Niners will definitely be one of our circle plays.
Yes. I think the Niners are going to find a way on my card every single week the rest of the year.
I feel like I'm going to be that way with the Niners, the Bengals, the Chargers, fading the Titans. Just a lot of things I'm going to end up doing with that. Like Golden State first quarter, no. Mavericks, yes. Nuggets first quarter, fine. And you like Mississippi State to cover in college basketball. What's Mississippi? Oh, Jackson State. Okay. Yeah, they're what, 20-something point favorites? That's fine. Jackson State's like 1-8 this year. And I think their only win, Jackson State, and I'm going to make sure I'm right, was against a non-Division 1 opponent. Jackson State 1-8 this year. Their only win, was against SMU. Never mind. 12.5 point dog, and they won outright versus SMU's their only win of the year.
Wow.
Impressive.
Gotta love the SWAC.
Yeah. By the way, I did put out the two poopy plays yesterday, which was Rhode Island and UNCG. Cashed on both of those. How was hockey last night?
Sucked.
Great. The Sabres won. I was happy. And I hit Ovechkin goal scorer. By the way, congrats to Ovi. 800 goals on a hat trick last night. That was pretty cool to see. It was a good luck play. There you go. Yeah, man, I hope for the best. Let's get it. Jackson State has no chance. That's exactly what I want to hear. Mississippi State, no covering, spread 21. Okay. Habs versus Sens, over under 6.
I got under 6.5. Shop around, you'll get a 6.5 if you like the under.
There you go. 800 for Ovi is crazy. Yep. Dame over 27 points. I could see it. What has Dame done lately? Let's see what Dame has done lately. I know he's always one of the higher scorers. 38, 36, 40, 21, 13, 25, 22, 29. He's been going off though lately. Yeah, he's put up at least 38. He's put up an average of 38 in his last 3 games. So I do like that. So that's fine. I wish I could have put one dime on the Sabres and Caps last night. Sabres,
team total over, never in doubt.
Second time that they've scored 6 goals in a period in a week.
That's insane.
Yep.
If only we could have gotten 1 goal from the Kings and the over would have hit.
Wild versus Red Wings. Feelings, man. I know Nick kind of likes the Wild today.
Yeah, I don't feel good about it.
Joker over 25 points. Yeah, fine. My only problem with that one is it could be a blowout early, and he could not play the third or something, or not play the fourth. That would be my only concern is blowout run. But sure, I don't mind Joker. If they're blowing out, it's probably because Joker's doing a bunch. Red Wings money line, go. I'll go ahead and skip over Isex's thing. Texans gonna win over the Chiefs. No. As much as I would love to see that, just no. I don't think so.
Maybe if I get 14 and a hook, I'll think about it. I have it at 12.
Cover? Maybe.
Cover? Maybe.
Win?
As a 14-point home dog?
No. I just don't see them winning. Maybe you get a win from your Rockets tomorrow. But no, I don't see it. Pistons tonight. I lean Pistons. I didn't bet it. Didn't need to. I mean, Hornets is a hospital. Well, who do you call it's coming back? So, I mean, there you go. Ball's coming back. The Wild and the Red Wings. Yep, going to be ugly. Yes, it is.
Yes. It's going to be a high-scoring game, too.
No, understand that odds. Pistons versus Hornets. No, it makes sense. They both suck. Not going to sugarcoat it. Both teams are trash. Combined, 14 and 42?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't need to touch that game. Orlando with the 10. Orlando with 10? It's a 2.5. What are you talking about, 10? It's a 2.5. If you get 10, that's probably hella juicy.
No duh.
I mean, maybe, what is that, a teaser? Yikes. I mean, it should hit. I think Orlando wins this game, but I'm not betting it. 10 players. Oh, Orlando only has 10 players? Yeah, that's probably
fine.
why I stayed off of it. That's fine. I mean, teams have won with 9, so I'm not really worried about it. All right, Nick. That should be pretty much it for this. Anything you want to add before we head on out?
Not really. Just small slate today.
Sounds good. Well, we're going to go head on out. Make sure you guys stay tuned. 8 o'clock for the Bull Show with me, Nick, Marley, and Dave at 8 o'clock. And make sure you guys stop by ESB Show every day around 10:30, 10:45, 11 o'clock, depending on when we start up, depending on how big of a slate it is. So check that out as well every single day. And game time Monday through Friday at 5 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We will see you guys tomorrow. Sounds good, Brad. Take care, folks. Take care to you as well, Ice. And we'll see you guys tomorrow. Let's go, Jeff.